The boy and the girl were waiting for a train on the platform. Suddenly, a gust of wind swept through. The paper in the boy's hand flew straight into the girl's face. When he pulled the sheet back, a bright red lipstick mark had appeared on it. In that instant, the boy's world was lit up. It was the first time he truly realized that he had fallen for someone. All he could do was smile foolishly. By the time he came back to his senses, the girl had already stepped onto the train. The moment the train began to move, she turned her head back. That single glance was her uncontrollable heartbeat, the feelings she never had time to say out loud. Back at the office, it was still stacks upon stacks of paperwork. The boss coldly slammed a new set of reports onto the desk. Another gust of wind blew. The lipstick-marked paper lifted into the air. The boy lunged toward the window. In the next second, he froze. Across the street, in the opposite building, the girl appeared like a beam of light, breaking into his world once again. In that moment, the feelings he had suppressed for so long ignited. The boy knew that if he missed her again, he would regret it forever. In this endless black and white existence, he began folding paper airplanes, hoping to catch her attention. One after another, he folded documents into planes, but every single one crashed midway. When he was about to launch another, his supervisor warned him from behind. Still, the boy stubbornly kept folding because he knew this might be the only time in his life he could fight against fate. In the end, only the paper with the lipstick mark remained. He placed all his hope on this final plane. He folded it carefully, took a deep breath, and then a sudden wind blew it away. He failed. The world returned to black, white, and gray. The boss appeared again, slamming yet another stack of files onto the desk. At that moment, something in the boy's eyes finally changed. He ran out of the office, onto the streets, searching desperately through the crowd for the girl, but the city was too big. His world sank back into silence. All that remained was the paper airplane with the lipstick mark. The boy grabbed it and hurled it forward with all his strength. Just as despair took over, a miracle began. The lipstick-marked plane lifted into the air. Then, all the discarded, failed paper airplanes rose up as if awakened. With a gentleness that could not be refused, they carried the boy along, pushing him back onto the street he had come from. And that plane marked with a kiss flew on ahead, landing perfectly on a bouquet in front of the girl. Seeing the familiar lipstick mark, the girl instinctively followed its path. She boarded the train written by destiny. And at the platform where they first met, the two of them met again.